And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Yo, good morning, everybody. Sky Chat up in the chat going, what up? How's everybody doing today? Pumped to be back. We missed stream on Monday. I mentioned last week that this week is Nashville Design Week, and it started on Monday, so there were a lot of events to go to there. But we back here on a Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday morning for me, afternoon for those of you across the pond. Ton of Bone says, "What's up?" Sky J said, "Y'all see Friday is the day for Worlds Collide on the Crucible." I did not. So breaking news from Sky Jedi right now, guys. Friday, this Friday the 8th. This Friday, November 8th, it looks like it's slated for Worlds Collide to be up on the Crucible online. Boom, there it is. Skyjai just put a link in the chat right now for Mortivis's status. Right there, let's check that out. Cryogen says, well, it looks like JDL just finished pulling off the miracle that is Mimic Gel, so we should be good for Friday. You can start quoting me now, I guess. That's awesome. So very, very cool, guys. So this might be... I'm planning on playing Keyforge today, and Chris is out of town, so I'm going to play Keyforge tomorrow. I'm hyped on the game right now. I just went to the Prime Championship last Saturday in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to the Indianapolis Vault Tour this weekend. That's right. That actually got scheduled and worked out in the past couple of days. So... super hype about Keyforge right now. Back-to-back weekend events, so we're going to play Keyforge today and tomorrow. And it's going to be, I guess it's going to be the last AoA stuff that we're going to do for a while, because if Worlds Collide is coming out on Friday, then we're going to be playing some Worlds Collide on the Crucible and stuff too. So Skyjai says, hey to the Minneapolis or Minnesotan contingent heading to Italy. Indy. I will, man. And so basically in Discord, let me know if you're going to be in Indy, and yeah, and then we can hang out. All for once is keep an eye out for you on the Vault Tour. I mean, to get to the stream table means I have to be doing pretty well, and I'll talk about this in a second. So super hyped right now. A lot of things going on. Yeah, exactly. Went to Primes last weekend. This week is Nashville Design Week. Going to Indy next weekend. Didn't end up getting to my FLGS last night. Ended up having to do a lot of catch-up work and stuff like that. And trying to I think I'm coming down with a cold a little bit, so I'm trying to rest a little bit too, which is a little crazy on a busy week. But since Chris is gone, he's on the road. He's Florida man right now. He's Florida man. He's on the road. He's working all week. We get to choose what we want to play, and we're gonna play some Keyforge. Let's see. Skyjai says stream table is AC, so not likely they favor SAS members. Okay. US needs to step up your prime numbers. Yeah, I know, dude. Speaking of SAS, I did meet somebody from Team SAS last weekend at the Prime Championship. I met Justice Blinded. He's been in the chat before. I've actually played him on the Crucible during one of these solo streams before, and he's good. He didn't win all of it. Super nice guy. It was awesome to meet him. He was there with his SAS jersey and everything, so he was looking all hype. He came up to me and he was just like, "Hey," he's like, "Appreciate the stream, man." I looked at him and I was kind of like, "Oh, thanks. You watch it?" He's just like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm just as blinded, by the way." And I was like, "Oh!" I was like, "No way!" I took a picture with him. I was so pumped to meet him. I was like, "Dude, you're like Keyforge royalty," and he was like, "Dude, I am not Keyforge royalty." I was like, not according to the app, dude. I was like, "You're like number 4, number 5 with the amber shards." But yeah, so he was a cool guy. I think he in the sort of 30 something people that we had that ended up at I might as well talk about it. So in Louisville, we had about it was a 2.5 hour drive from here north. We almost missed it because even though it's mostly north, it's a little bit east, and basically Louisville, Kentucky is in Eastern time, Nashville's in Central time. We didn't account for the hour change, and so basically we got there about 15 minutes before the event started. Got to register with there was four of us from my local group, me, Cameron, Rick, and this guy David, and so we went up there and packed up in a little car, barely made it, didn't eat all day, and just started playing Keyforge. And so we all brought the I brought the deck I played in the store championship with and got top four. Cameron brought his deck, Cameron Airport Musician, which went undefeated and won our store championship. Rick didn't bring his top four deck that he got from our store championship. That's right, three of the four of us were in top four. All four of us were in the top eight of our local scene. Rick brought a different deck, which he should have played in the store championship. And David brought a deck he played in the store championship. So we were all basically top eight of our local scene, pretty much bringing the same decks that we played from the store championship. We went up to Louisville to see how well we would do because you never know what the meta is going to be like, what the competition is going to be like, all that stuff. And Archon Solo Prime Nice, yeah. And so it was pretty cool. We played 5 rounds to get to the top 8, and then the top 8 started playing best of 3. So it was Swiss rounds for the first 5, and then like to get to the top 8, and then once you were in the top 8, then you played best 2 out of 3. And so what happened was I didn't even place in the top 16. I had some really rough matches. So I went 2 and 3 for the entire day. Wasn't very pleased with that. But the couple of games that I had were super close, and one of them went to time, and one of them was really close to going to time. It was really rough. Competition way up compared to my local scene, and you guys know my local scene is super super casual. We're not highly competitive. We're not tryhards. So everybody was really nice in Louisville, but you could tell that the competitive level bumped up a notch. There was a bunch of people with matching T-shirts that made their own teams that were there that were competing. There was a local Louisville team. There was an indie team. People from Cincinnati came over. People from Lexington, Kentucky came over. And so I think there was a nice like representation from a few different groups in the region, which was really nice. So yeah, I didn't place in the top 16. My first game, I'm not going to do play by plays, but basically my first game, it ended close to time, 2 keys to 2 keys. I had 8 amber, and then my opponent was digging for his key charge, got the key charge, and key charged me. Looking at his deck list, I was pretty sure that he had almost all of his amber mitigation gone. So I went for, gaining a lot of amber on my last turn. But he had picked up the key charge the turn before and was able to key charge me. So that was a rough loss to start the day. Very very close game. My second game was it went to time. I would have lost this game anyway. This is the game I probably had the most misplays in as well. When I was thinking about it later, but it was odd because I brought my baby deck, my Skipalun deck, and it was a mirror match. It was I played against another Logos Mars Shadows house with very similar deck builds, except his was stronger because it had Time Traveler in it as well. And this guy did work, man. His deck did work. And so he was pretty much dominating for most of it. He had a Chuff Ape with double bolters on either side. And he had silent dagger on him too. It was a rough game for me, and we went to time. Had I been a more competitive player, I know that there were probably things I could have done at the end there, knowing that it was going to go to time, to sort of gain amber and stuff like that. But it's not a big deal for me. And then let's say third game I won, very close again. My opponent had his key charge was the very last card in his deck, so I was scared about it the whole time. But I eked out the win right before he was able to cycle his deck. Fourth game got it was another I probably would have lost game against a guy with a super fast deck. Started off first turn fertility chant, and then it was nuts. Like it was like 6 or 7 amber gen per turn for the entire game. It was really crazy. So I got a really epic Shatterstorm off where he lost like 15. I gave away 5. He lost 15. But when you reset the board like that, it's hard to come back. And then the last game I did win, but by at that point I was so low in the thing. The stakes were really low. I was 1-3 going into that game. I knew I wasn't gonna make top 8. So I was just having fun with that game, and of course that was the game that I dominated the best because I guess I wasn't in my head and I was the most relaxed. So that's how my sort of an overall summary of how my prime games went. Mostly everybody was really nice. The first couple of games I played was one of those like I'll be nice, but I'm also very, very competitive kind of thing. So it's not as comfortable of games I like to play, but it's all good. I mean, you go to a prime championship for the competition, so I appreciated that. I learned a lot about my deck. I learned a lot about sort of playing in that sort of environment. It's just different. You need to have a different mindset. Talking to a lot of guys that some of these people just go from prime to prime and they go to a lot of these things, so they have a lot of like knowledge about sort of just like the experience of it and how to play competitively. A lot of these guys were also ex-Magic players at that would go to stuff like that, so it was really fun to meet people and to hear their side of it and things like that. And a lot of them were about, it's not about hunting for combos and things. They were like, it's all about getting your opponent off their game. So whatever you think, they're like, you can't ever get your opponent in a groove. And as long as you can keep disrupting their groove, they're going to make misplays. It's a very interesting way of thinking about it. And I know that we know this about like, just disruption and all this other stuff. And we call it like baby cards here. But it's even more than that. It's more like forcing your opponent to make a play that they don't want to play. Not just because you're stealing amber and stuff, but it's just like putting things on the board at weird times that you suddenly have to take care of. Like, when it's the example that people were saying was like when you throw Dusk Witch on the board, right? It's like you had an idea about what your turn was going to be before that, and then the Dusk Witch comes out, and you're like, okay, well now everything changes. I have to take care of that thing. So it was interesting to listen to everybody, all that stuff. I'll let you know how everybody else did. David ended up at number 11, which was pretty awesome. He brought a deck with a sting in it, which I am super scared to play with because it never works for me. He made it to 11 with a 3-2 record. Cameron, Airport Musician, went undefeated in our store championship, ended up at number 9 with a 3-2 record. So he did make top 8. The only one from Nashville that made top 8 is our buddy Rick. He made top 8. He then playing a deck that he didn't even bring to the store championship because he didn't think it was strong enough, and then decided to play it because he was the most comfortable with it. And this is another lesson, guys. Right? Sometimes you don't bring the deck that you think has the stats, but you bring the deck that you know the best and you can play the best. So he brought that deck. He made top 8. He did a couple 2 out of 3s, and he made top 4. So so he ended up at number 3 overall in the whole day, and basically the only guy he lost to going into the top 8 was a guy that was undefeated all the way through until the final. And so the guy that went all the way to the final table was completely undefeated, and then he lost the last game and didn't win the Prime Championship. So that was a little rough. Yeah, of all the games. So that was really crazy. And basically it was a mirror match as well. The both guys at the top had the same houses. I didn't watch the game, but they both had Brobnar, I know, with Unguarded Camp. So that's how the primes went, and then we had a 2.5 hour drive back home where we were all sort of still hyped up about Keyforge and all that stuff, and that's when we all decided. I mean, Cameron and Rick were going to go to the Indie Vault Tour, and that's when me and David sort of decided, like, we definitely need to go to the Indie Vault Tour. So a lot of those guys that we met there at Louisville will be going to Indianapolis. If you're going to Indianapolis, you need to get on Discord and let me know so we can maybe meet up or just say hey or, whatever, who knows. But Indianapolis Vault Tour this weekend is it's sealed Worlds Collide, everyone. So you get 3 decks for the entry fee. So you get entry into the main event, which starts on Saturday. Day 2 is on Sunday, and then you get tickets for 2 side events as well. And you get, like, I don't know, 35 Amber Shards and whatever else. So if you can do it, get to Indy. A lot of those guys I was talking to the Prime Championships, it's so easy for them. They're like, oh, it's a couple hours away or like an hour away, and I'm like, it's 4.5 hours away. But still not too bad. It could be a lot worse. So I feel lucky about that. Again, people going from my local scene, it'll be me, it'll be Cameron, Rick, and David, the people that went to Louisville. So all 4 of us, plus Architect Josh, who was in the very beginning helping Sky Jedi with some graphics. You've seen him in the chat as well. And also our friend Alex. So she was going to come up to Primes with us, but then her work schedule didn't work out. So, but she's gonna come with us now. So we're gonna roll in six strong as a Nashville traveling Keyforge team. And yeah, it's gonna be great. So enough chitty chat about that. If you guys have any questions or want to chat about any of that stuff, I can chat about it while we go in. Since Worlds Collide's not in the Crucible yet, we are still playing with AoA, and we're going to continue our AoA SAS climb. Let me jump over here. What does that mean when I say SAS climb? All right, so here we go. We have the SAS numbers. The last time we played on this, all the numbers were completely different. Okay, so in preparation for Worlds Collide, all of these numbers got jacked up, and most of them got pushed way down, and everything got rearranged in a weird way. So where I started from the bottom, and now we here for AoA. Now my decks are all over the place. So I have 15 AoA decks. We've played 4 on this climb right now. Now the deck that we're currently on, that we're 4-0 in this sort of thing, is this Flamester, the Congregant of the Armory. It's a 61 SAS. But now I have like 4 or 5 decks that are below this that used to not be. So we're gonna finish up this playing with this deck, and then we'll jump back to the lower ones as of now. So basically there are 2 decks. Let me see, 2 decks that we have played below this, and I gave away some decks. So Woos with the Amusing, we did play on this climb. It went 1 and 2 and an SAS of 54. It's not a very good deck, but I'm never going to get rid of it because it's my 7 Plague Rat deck. And then the only one who punches Dread had a higher SAS. They got put all the way down here. So we have to come back to play this one. Moonshine Harrison, we did play, went 0 and 2. This deck's horrible. Yeah, it went horrible. It had a low SAS, and then it still has a low SAS. The creature that dislikes owls had a higher SAS. We didn't play this yet, but it got pushed down. And this was a deck that the last AoA deck that I opened with Chris, we played Sealed, maybe like a month back, and this is not so great either. So we had to play that. And now this one, oh geez, this one also got dropped down too. So we got to play that, and now we're here. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been sort of changing with the SAS stuff recently, and guys, it's gonna change even more, because as soon as Worlds comes out officially, and we figure out what the power really is, or the community is gonna figure out like where the power levels are at. As we start playing against more Coda and AoA decks, right, for balance, then all those numbers will change again. So again, all of these numbers are snake oil numbers anyway, is what Chris likes to say. He likes to throw out snake oil numbers all the time. It's just the baseline, everybody, of the collective card quality in your deck, right? But you really, we always say it, you have to play the deck to know what the synergy is and how it plays, because you could have a bunch of really great ingredients here, but it couldn't make a great meal. Sometimes the best decks have the cheapest ingredients. They just work together, So the last time we played this climb, and again, just to remind everybody how the climb works, I start at my lowest SAS deck. I did this for Coda. Now we're doing this for AoA. And I keep playing that deck on the Crucible. As long as I keep winning, I keep playing the deck. Once I get 2 losses with it, I will start on the next highest. That way I can cycle through my decks and play them. I did have a really good conversation with a lot of people up at Primes about like how all of us really know our Coda decks really well, and about half of the decks that I saw competitively were Coda decks. And so I don't know how you guys are feeling about that at your Primes and your store championships. Like, I'm still seeing a lot of Coda. Coda is the one that moves fastest, I think, and is just hard to deal with. And everybody was sort of less didn't know their AoA decks as well as their Coda decks, and part of it was because I never finished this SAS climb on the Crucible. I like to do it on stream with you guys instead of just like doing it on my off time. But yeah, I just don't know my decks as well enough. Like I know like 3 or 4 decks that are solid in my Coda, and then with AoA I'm like, I have 1, maybe 2. I don't have enough games, so I want to have at minimum 10 games per deck, just to have a good feel about it. But I really think you need like at least 25, 30 games of the deck to like really have a good understanding of where that's going to be. So we're going to jump in with Flamester, the Congregant of the Armory. I have a note for myself on this that I don't care about board state. I'm just trying to race for keys. That makes sense to me looking at this stat right here. The expected amber gen is 27, 16 bonus amber here. And when I look at cards like this, double free markets and an Oath of Poverty. Now, the Oath of Poverty, the anti-synergy number here, -2, is probably because of the Oath of Poverty kills my double mother guns here. So we'll jump in. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, let's get in here. Oh, and thank you so much for the resub, Niagara Fells. And I believe Mr. Draco had resubbed right before we went live this morning. So before I actually, that was good timing, Niagara. We're going to spin the wheel for Mr. Draco and you before I start. And yeah, let's go. So this one first is for Mr. Draco. Oh, let's get some music for these. I don't have the good wheel spin music. I have to get it from Chris, but we have this fitness music that we can use for that. Okay, so Mr. Draco is gonna make it rain for everybody. All right, awesome. And let's spin the wheel for Niagara Fells. Xbox Mayor in the chat says, I have held on to that deck until official release to see how good it will be. Dude, that deck is awesome, dude. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, Xbox, we're making it rain again. There it is. We are 7.27% on our way to the next giveaway. And once we get there, you guys will use these crits to buy tickets. All right. Let's get some ambiance going on. All right. I think this is going to start off slow. Let's start with this. Boom. Let's start off with something happy. Alright. You guys can let me know if you think that's too loud, if that's too soft, all that stuff. We're going to jump into the Crucible with Flame Sir. Again, the deck name is up there. Flame Sir, the Congregate in the Armory. The record is 4-0. You know what? Hold on. Let me pop it in chat so you guys can get the... Alright. Any word on real online play? I'm not sure what that means, real online play. If you're talking about like an official Keyforge app, still haven't heard anything about that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna join. Boom. We're playing this deck that we haven't played in a while, guys, so this should be interesting. Again, we're playing music from tabletopaudio.com. Alright, Alfio. We're playing Alfie. Boom, deck selected. Let's hit start. Alright. I won and I'm first. Let's see. We got the Harvester, we got a Smite, we got an Oath of Poverty, Whistling Darts, Hidden Stash, Rigged Lottery, and Fur of Investors. This doesn't look like a good hand to start with. Okay. Gamgee, Whistling Darts, the Proliferator, Mother Gun, and Carpet Flotsam. Do we want to just start with the Mother Gun and then Flotsam into something? That could be kind of cool. I don't usually play like this, but let's see that. Feels like more like a defensive setup play. Glixel Proliferator might have been a better play. Nygar's Fells clarifies, sorry, officially backed by FFG. Not that I've heard. Crystal Hive coming out. And the Grabber Jamblers. Reveal your hand, purge each revealed non-Mars creature and gain 1 for each. So it purged a Silvertooth and a Shaffles, which is actually pretty good for me. I think we're gonna Mars. We're gonna Mother Gun this guy, and then Carpet Flotsam, I think. So we're gonna Mars. Okay, do that. Play Carpet Flotsam. We're gonna play out a Glixel Proliferator and put Red Planet Raygun on him. So not a bad turn. We Mother Gun, we showed 3 cards, we had 3 damage to the Grabber Jammer. We didn't need to do that many. We played Carpet Flotsam, guys. Gives me an Amber bonus. If there are any friendly creatures in play. If there are no friendly creatures in play, I did 4 damage to each creature. And then we played this guy, Reap. If he's on the flank, I get to archive a Mars card from my discard pile. So if I play Mars next turn, I can Reap with him, get Carpet Flotsam back in my archive. The only thing is he has to play a creature. Because if I Reap with him, I have to deal 1 damage to a creature for each Mars in play. Which kind of sucks if I'm the only one with creatures in play. Alright, we got some answers here on the shadow side. We got a Gamgee. We got Aubade. Equalize. Aubade with Equalize is kind of interesting. And then we have this Oath of Poverty, so we can sack our Mother Gun and get a 2 Amber bonus anytime we'd like. Oh, he took all Bade. That sucks. Because Aubade equalize Oath of Poverty was gonna be really good. Find your meeple. Thank you so much for the resub. I will spin your wheel after this game. All right, we got Pit Demon and the Terror that came out, and now we're not ready. Now we're not exactly sure what to do. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4 Amber just by playing Sanctum. And then 4 Amber. That sort of forces him to play this, maybe. He's gonna fight this guy. If I play Mars, all it is reaping here, and I get 1. If I do Whistling Darts, I put out Gamgee, do 1 damage to each of those. I think the better play is just to sack this stuff. Let's just do it. We're gonna play Equalize. We're gonna play Oath of Poverty. I only have 2 artifacts in the deck, so the faster I get that out of my hand, the the better it'll be. The Dominator. It's on each enemy feature not on a flank. Okay. Tentacus is coming out. Come on, action, steal 1. Get me off key. And then the Terror's probably going to go into this Glixel. Yep. And stole 1, got me off key. And brings out a Screaming Cave. Interesting. Not feeling too good about this. I think we're going to do Whistling Darts, double Gamgee right now. Let's cycle the hand. Shadows. Let's get back on key. Alright, but we got some big boys now. We got double Maruk to mark. I would love a smite in this. Find Your People says, anyone get their PAX U badge? I almost threw mine out as junk mail. It's such a nondescript envelope. I don't think I'm getting my... I need to take a look. I think because Chris and I have media badges that we're picking them up on the day of. But guys, a crit no from Find Your Meeple. Don't just throw your mail away. Your PAX badge might be in there. Also, guys, get hyped for PAX. It is like a month away. It's gonna be exciting times. We're gonna be playing some sealed Keyforge. We might have some goodies for you. It'll really be a fun time. PAX has been super fun the last couple of years. Did this guy leave? No. Just taking a while. Pit Demon with Steel got me off key again. Suck a bus. Reaps of the Terror. Reaps with Tentacus. So he on key. We can double reap with Gamgee, I guess. No, we can't double reap. So we're not gonna steal. Basically, we can get him to 6. Yeah. If your opponent has more than you, steal 1. Huh. I think we're gonna I think we have to let him have a key, because even if we reap with this guy, we're gonna go to 6/6, and this won't steal. If we too much to protect, we'll go to 7. Yeah, I don't think this is good. I think we have to do this. Take hostages, and then we're gonna play Radiant Truth. Stun those boys. And then we have the succubus here, so we can only drop to 5. Is there a plan for your Thursday night event, or is it just come play and hang out? It's basically just come play and hang out. Right now we're gonna meet at the Aloft lobby, and hopefully grab that huge table that's there. But there will be more details as we figure them out. But basically, that's what it is. As soon as we get closer to the event, we'll start taking head count. So I'm assuming that we won't have 18 people coming to it. But yeah, we'll get a head count when it gets closer to see where we are with numbers, and see if we have to move it somewhere else. Alright, Charette or Charette steals one. This boy is an annoying boy. Well, we gained 3 amber with the free markets turn, which is kind of cool. We can get rid of this and this. Does he have... He has Miasma, Silvertooth, Shadow Self. He's a Miasma and a bait and switch. A couple grabbers. He has Psychic Network, doesn't do anything right now. Schuler. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to just go for it. Yeah, I think we can just go into Succubus, go into Charette, drop free markets. That'll be kind of good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Boom. Capture one there. Boom. Capture one there. Boom. Free markets. All right. We got bait and switched. Plays a Dodger with a Shadow Self next to it. Classic. Ooh, Nexus. Okay. People getting beefy, dude. Ooh, I have a double elusive. Ugh, if I play Lightbringer, it kills both my Gamgees. Which totally sucks. Ooh, now this is interesting. If I reap with him, I become 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5. Or I can bring out, after I make creature reaps, stun it. I can get rid of this guy. It's actually interesting. Force some fighting. Might be interesting to get these guys out. I could kill a Shadow Self, but then no. I think we're gonna play Mars. I think we're gonna disrupt this guy's play here. That Shockworm should be pretty good. Do that, and I'll put this Harvester on the other side of this guy. Alright, now we got a huge Shadows thing. Dust Chronicles. If your opponent has more amber than you, draw a card. If you have less, or if you have more, I can archive a card. so that's going to be good. Furtive fencers. If your opponent has more amber than you, gain 1 for each key forged. That's going to be good too. We're getting some beefy boards right now, but we got some hurt guys on both sides. Oh, and I'm going to give crits to the people for that forged key. But how's everyone been? Did anybody else go to a Prime Championship or a Store Championship or anything like that? Is anybody planning on doing Vault Tour stuff in Indianapolis or in PAX? SkyJ says no time. Well, you're a different story, Sky Jedi, because you had a lot of coding to do for the rest of us. Just culled my deck collection down to 24. Good for you, dude. I want to get down to that. I would love to like maybe only have like 10 decks per set kind of thing. Oh, I just culled my collection down to 24 and he has 10 more in the mail. Xbox says I wish I could. World's biggest prime so far. And Tonabone says just casuals. Awesome, guys. Alright. Shadow Self is going to fight Gamgee to pop the elusive. Dodger's going to go into Gamgee to steal one. And kill Gamgee. You little butt. I wanted to use him next turn. All for One says I managed to get top 4 in a sealed AoA Prime. Dude! Awesome! Top 4 is awesome, dude. That's crazy. Xbox says we take a trip to Vegas. I will have to get wrecked by you and you boys. Alright, Nexus got stunned. Naughty coming out. Alright, not enough for key, but it's getting a little rough right now, I must say. We're gonna play Shadows because we need to do something here. First thing we're gonna do is Dusk Chronicles so we can draw a card. Alright. Then we're gonna play Furtive Investors while we still can. Okay, and then we're gonna Reap with Gamgee while we still can. Cool. Then we're going to bring out Yancey Gang on the left. We don't put it next to the Harvester. That would be bad. Then we're going to play Hidden Stash. And we're going to archive. Too much to protect? Or should we have played the Too Much to Protect? Just for the Amber. Okay. Oh, Rig Lottery. It's tough to play Rig Lottery against another Shadows player. Whoa, All for One pulled a Grunt Buggy Iron Obelisk sealed deck. That's I hate Grunt Buggy so much. Artifact control is really a thing, man. Like you really need to bring it, or you really need to have in your deck if you want to play competitively. Artifacts can get out of control. Here we go. Mars coming out. Grabber Jammer is coming out, so my keys cost 7. He has 1, 2. He only has 2 elusive creatures. I have 1. One elusive creature. So if I do Vmos, man. I could sort of suicide into that boy. Rig lottery into too much to protect is actually really funny. Custom virus, okay. Both have Mars. Alright, he's got 6. Alright. We can YOLO here. We can rig lottery into too much to protect and miasma. Would actually be really funny. Or we could use the Maruks while I have a chance. Bring out the Obey the thing. Bring out the Lightbringer. Gets rid of a couple of guys. Suicide Maruk. Maybe Suicide Maruk into Grabber Jammer, which will do 2 splash damage. If I smite him, I mean. Ready and fight with a creature. I could do some clears now. Reap with him. Reap with him, smite him. Throw him into a bad penne. Capture 1. Ooh, this is actually interesting. How am I going to do this well? So I can throw this one into a bad penny. And then that one into that and capture 2. Or I could just reap with this guy, throw him into the bad penny, throw him there. Clonk up the hand. He has this Crystal Hive now too. That's not good. Yo, what up, Jonesy? Okay, I think we're gonna go Sanctum. This might not be the right play at all. I think we might reap with somebody. We need to keep these guys alive. I'm gonna reap with him. We're gonna smite into that penny to capture 1, do splash damage. He's off key, and now we can get rid of Shadow Self. I did that wrong. I forgot about Shadow Self. He's off key. Let's get rid of Shadow Self. Now let's bring out Obeyed to the left. And then Vmos Lightbringer. I did this in a really bad order, guys. Don't follow what I just did. That was horrible. That was horrible. I should have Vmos first, got rid of the naughty, and then that way I could have done at least 1 damage to. No. But then I should have brought the Vemos out first, and then attack the Shadow Self. But then I need to capture one. Who was I going to capture? Off that penny. Something was wrong there. Well, anyway, I did the Sanctum play because the Mars play didn't seem very strong, and now I'm setting myself up to do a too much to protect here. If he does Mars and uses the Crystal Hive, maybe he starts doing stuff. Because he could use Mars, Crystal Hive. Oh wait, no, he's gonna do Shadows. He's just gonna steal one. I thought he was going to use Mars, Crystal Hive, Reap with the Growl Gem to capture one. Also Reap with the Ulik Megamouth to use Dodger. Or Pit Demon. Jonesy says, your anniversary playmat has made to Denmark. We'll bring it to Tivoli in the summer. Dude, yes! And he's eating shepherd's pie after a long day at school. Happy now. Awesome, dude. That sounds great. I wanna eat some shepherd's pie for sure. Xbox join the game. You want to check things out. Ooh, custom virus to purge the terror and destroy each creature which shares a trait with it. What did the terror have? Demon and the knight. So we killed my knights. Okay. That was good. Skirmish poison. That boy's annoying. Free markets will give me 3 amber. That's nice. Is Shadows still OP? Shadows does feel OP. Alright. Cards. What cards do I have? Do I have Shadows cards in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 1 Shadows card in there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I play Rig Lottery, I'm basically going to get 2. So I think we're going to play Shadows, play Rig Lottery, play that. We'll do the Steel one. This will be fun. This will be fun. Let's do it. Let's play Rig Lottery. Alright, he discarded a Silver Tooth and a Naughty and that stuff. I gained 1 from Throwing Stars. Then we're gonna play Too Much to Protect. Boom. Then we're gonna action steal 1. Boom. And then we're gonna play out an Umbra. And then we can play a Miasma just to be a butt, but I don't think we need to. Let's hold it. And then we're going to recycle our deck. Boom. That felt good. Yeah, he doesn't have anything big. I mean, he hasn't cycled his deck yet, so the bait and switch was the thing that he had. And then we discarded his Psychic Network with Rig Lottery. And, I mean, he doesn't have another grab or jammer. Do we discard that too? Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Heroic Logic, what up? Says cheers, crit, horn, horn, horn. After this game, we're gonna spin a wheel for you and find your people. Oh, I get miasma'd. Oh, Jonesy says I need a wheel spin too. That's right. You do get a wheel spin. Sorry, man. Jonesy 97 says, of course you get a wheel spin. Of course. OCS1 says, did Lyle completely miss Jonesy's sub? I did, guys. I was in the tank. I was in the tank when he popped into chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, Josie, I'm sorry, man. Sounds like the tape is dragging. All right, this boy's stealing stuff. Oh, the anti-gang's gone. So he miasmed me. So I can't forge. What am I gonna do? Well, I can gain 4 amber, 5 amber if I play Sanctum. I can miasma him and play Gamgee, but that kind of like, does that feel bad, man? I can make him capture one thing. Yeah. With Mars needs amber. I can make him capture one, but that doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna have to miasma him, man. This stinks. Okay. He has his whole deck again, so he could have all of his answers again. Walls are hard to see through. Yes, yes. And we're in the tank. We are not ourselves. I know. I know. Somebody get me out of the tank, you know? This is a long game, everybody. Jeez. Shadows. He got his miasma. Again. He only has one. He cycled into it again. Sky Jedi says Shadows is going to take a big hit in WC. Yes and no. I mean, I have a couple Shadows decks from WC that seem pretty good. Also, they have Saurian in it, and those seem pretty really good. I can't believe there's been like 3 miasmas played right now. I do want to get a Saurian Star Alliance deck. I just want a Star Alliance deck. I don't even have one of those. Oh, Dominator. You've gone because of a snake. So sad. So sad. Alright, I think we're gonna play Mars. We can do, we can put Red Planet Regun on this guy. We're going to reap with him. We can do 2 damage to like Grabber, Jambler. And then we can Mars first him, do 2 damage to Massive Asp. And then play Mars needs Amber and make him capture 3. Or we can just do Mars needs Amber, make him capture 1, and just hit him, dude. Kill him, and then ready him up, and then sort of do 2 damage to Massive Asp, I guess. Wish we had another creature. It'd be cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Make him capture 1. We're gonna put this guy on this. Reap with this guy. We'll kill that guy. We're gonna reap with this guy. Reap with him? Or do we want to kill somebody? I want to kill somebody. I think we're just gonna go greed. I think we're going greed right now. I'm gonna reap with this guy and then 2 damage to somebody. To this guy. Oh, how did I kill him? Channel the greed. Not exactly sure how Massive Aspect I do. Oh, for each Mars creature in play, there's his counted too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bad. So I could have killed more things. No, I think Dodger and the Massive Asp were the best ones to kill anyway. But I mean, I could have got rid of the Grabber Jammer. OCS, yep, those were the only 2 houses, Saurian and Star Alliance. Mars and Sanctum got cycled out. Just for this expansion. They're still playable in the other expansions. If we can make sure he doesn't get on key right now, it would be great. Please don't get on key. Oh, he's on key. I don't think we can stop him. This was a terrible loss. This was an awful loss. We gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amber from that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this guy. We can't even do that. Yeah, he got me. He got me, guys. He got me. That's it. He just had 1 too many. Oh, GG. Wow. But you win with all that sweet amber. So, see, what happens there is if we went to time, I would have won. fun game. Yeah, see, so this is one of those things where, like, had it gone to time, right, it doesn't matter what the board state is. Just spend 20 minutes looking at your hand, yeah. Well, yeah, there is a strategy there without being a D, but, all right, that was a loss. Because some of the, like, the game that I went to time with, after it was over, everyone was like, did you know that you were so close to time you could have just stalled out and you would have gotten it or something like that? And I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. Like, that kind of sucks. Well, at the time, you still only forge one more key, right? So basically what happens is we both forge keys at 6 if we can, and then whoever, and then you check the amount of keys that you have. And if you have equal amount of keys, then it goes to whatever. So I basically prevent him from forging his last key, right, by preventing his turn from going, and then basically we both spend 6 amber to forge our last key, and then we see how much amber is left afterwards. So if that went to time there on my turn there, I would have lost. I would have won, which is a weird tiebreaker, right? It's like it's a strategy. It doesn't feel very great. Oh, did I only have one Keyforge? No, I had 2 Keyforge. I had 2 keys. I forged one on that turn. Yeah, I forged one on that, so it was 2 keys to 2 keys. So basically, if I could have stalled him out there, I had enough amber to forge my next turn. But yeah, I had just forged my second key, which I didn't give you guys bonus crits for. All right, so we are going to spin the wheel a few times. I'm also going to update this. First loss with this deck. I think we already put the loss up there. Cool. And I'm gonna do it in my own little spreadsheet here, and I lost. I am basically 50% win rate on this deck. No worries, Mortivus. Dude, I always forget stuff anyway, so, and there's always misplays, especially at the end of the game. That's when I'll tend to misplay. So I appreciate when you guys bring stuff to me like that, because it's like that's when you learn. That's like when you really learn stuff about your deck. Is at the end when you're making all these bad plays and you're just like, people are like, you should have done something, and I'm like, like you're right, I should have. All right, we're gonna spin 3 wheels. We're gonna spin a wheel for Find Your Meeple first, then Jonesy, and then Heroic Logic. So this one's for you, Find Your Meeple. Thank you so much for the resub, pal. Sorry that took so long to get to the wheel spin. Yeah, OCS1 says stalling to win is bad move because it takes time. It could be used for your next game. Yeah, exactly. Oh, 20 push-ups, dude. Savage worldwide. No, dude. Stalling to win is not cool. And that's why, like talking to those guys, that's when I was like, okay, well, the competition's obviously at a different level, because all those guys had that in the back of their mind at the primes as like a strategy, and I was like, I don't like doing that, and they all thought I was crazy. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Jonesy, 1977, the Tivoli master himself, who said he got his play mat. Would love for you to take a picture of that mat, dude. Put it in Discord. Boom, that's a bean. That's a bean for me. Let's have this bean. Actually, let's spin the wheel for Heroic and then see if it's another bean. They'll do a double bean right here. So this one's for you, Heroic Logic. The Burpee Master himself. The Surfer Get-Ups Master himself. Boom, making it rain. Making it rain for the people. So there you go. So now I have 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups on a bean. Let's do some fitness, huh? Let's pause this gloomy music for a second. We're going to get a bean from the old dispenser. I believe this is Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. We're gonna do that. It is Tutti Frutti. A nice little sugar boost before I do 20 push-ups. We're gonna go over here. Yep. Here we go. 20 push-ups. Cat's on the other side of that door, like, what is he doing? Alright. I'm gonna jump back over here. We are 4-1 on this climb with this deck. One more loss and we gotta move on to a new deck, which I kind of want to do. I'm not gonna throw a game, but I kind of want to play a new deck because that was a really long game. So here we go. Just do it. Alice and DC. They're going to go first. Says hi. GL, HF. Let's do it. I want to keep this. Let's keep it. The Sky Booster with the Harvester. Interesting. Starts with Mars. What's it gonna be? Zorg. Classic Zorg. We're gonna do Mars too. Carpet Flotsam. We're gonna put the red planet ray gun on the Harvester and kill Zorg with our Reap. Oh my gosh. So much strong. Oh my gosh. So much strong right now. It's Mars v Mars. The sweet 1 amber free markets right now. I think the most I can get is 2 amber from free markets since we both have Sanctum and Shadows and Mars. That sucks. Free markets just got big nerf in this game, and that's where I get a lot of my good amber gen from. A Bond. He's annoying. These guys get plus armor. That's annoying. +2 power. Wow, okay. Ooh, protect a weak, okay. Whistling darts never felt so bad in my entire life. I can do 4 damage to somebody. Which usually would be enough, but he has 6. I don't have nothing to Mother Gun. I think I just have to play Sanctum to cycle my hand and get up to... That's bad news. That's bad news, dude. This is not good. This is not good. Let's just force. Let's just race. Let's just race. don't think at this point we don't have any clears, so we can't really worry about what's happening here. I think it's just Amber Gen to the max. Oof. That guy's gotta go. That guy's gotta go. For sure. We're gonna have to red planet ray gun that guy. We have to. Oh no. That guy's bad. That guy's bad news. This is bad news. Oof, no. Don't get rid of my harvester. I'm sunk. It's a harvester. I'm still gonna forge for 7 though. Oh, okay. Alright, I can still get rid of that guy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My keys cost 8. Why do my keys cost 8? For each neighbor has your keys cost +2. Does anybody know why my keys cost 8? Guys, why do my keys cost 8 right now? Oh, because 6 + 2. I'm sorry, I can't do math. I can't do math. Do we really just want to reap with this guy? Do 2 damage here? Yeah, the answer is math. I was thinking it was 1 per neighbor, even though I read it as 2. Gotta read the whole card, everybody. But I saw 1 neighbor, so I thought it was +1. Yep, thanks, Sky Jedi. Popped it in chat, everybody. It's right here. This is Resonator. He's good. I can reap with this guy and get rid of this guy. I might need to. It's so annoying. Get rid of that guy. And then we're gonna reap with this guy. We're gonna activate the mother gun. So stupid. And just do like just do 1 damage here and then let's just bring him out. It's a nice little combo, this little thing here. Alright, Shadow's coming out. Shadow's coming out to play. Come on, bring out a bunch of bad pennies so I can throw in stars people. That'd be awesome. Okay, little Chronicles. Little Chronicles of Riddick. I have no way to stop that forge on their end. Perplexing. Throwing stars. Mindra. Chronic what? Nichols of Narnia? Where are they going to deploy Lemindra? It's alright, Lemindra. You can get throwing dart. You can get hit with dart, so. Throwing stars. Sorry, whistling darts, throwing stars. Hanging out by some taunters. Oh my gosh, so much power. So much power here. Dust Chronicles. I think we're gonna do Shadows. We need Dust Chronicles. Alright, we got a hidden stash. I think we're gonna Whistling Darts. Whistling Darts. Woo! Goodbye, armor. And then we're gonna do Throwing Stars. Give it a Lemindra for sure. Let's do 1 damage on this boy, because we can. And 1 damage on this boy, because we can. Okay. We're gonna play Furtive Investors. We're gonna play Hidden Stash. And then should we just play Rig Lottery? Fuck, let's do it. Alright, so I discarded the Shockworm, Vemos, Lightbringer, Gamgee, Miasma, Mars first. That sucks. Got rid of the Venom, a Hollowed Shield, Miasma, Umbra, Gatekeeper. Okay, I'll take that trade. Did I give you, did any of you guys crits for my forged key? Yeah, we just racing. We just racing right now. We can get full value free markets now. We get 2. No, the answer is always no. Okay, yes, yes. Oh no, tomorrows. Howard Shield. Ooh, Marcy needs Ember is really great. What a great play. Be able to capture 3 from him. This guy is 5 power 1. Okay. Gets rid of that guy for me. Alright, so we have... Do you have too much to protect here? Miasma was... I think we're just gonna go for it, right guys? I mean, we could do Mars Needs Ember. Reap with this guy, bring him back to the hand. Mother Gun. Oh no, Reap will make him capture it. That's not good. But we could just go for like the win more strat, right? Let's just do it. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's grab this thing. Let's play out a Maruk to Mark. We're going to play an Aubade. We're going to play Take Hostages. We're going to play Smite on the Maruk. And we're going to go into that boy. So let's damage some more boys. And then let's free markets. Oh man, and then we can Oath of Poverty, Obey the Grim, and Radiant Truth next turn. It'll be crazy. This deck is weird. I have a couple of decks now in AoA that like kind of don't care about board state, and it's all about Amber Gen. It's a weird way to play, but I can see like these decks aren't the decks that I like. This one's not rated very high, but I think, you know, going back to like what people were telling me at the primes, it's all about like just pushing your opponent off their game. Like this deck that my opponent has is huge and wants to fight, and I just don't really have boards, and I'm not really spending a lot of time fighting into the board or trying to deal with it. Like, I'm just racing Amber, and it's like, you know, if they don't have the mitigation, then it's just like, okay, well, I'll just race you for the win. Radiant Truth in the opponent's board, though, is so dirty. Life for a Life, here we go. Sacrifices Prince Derek, that's a good one to sacrifice. Let's get rid of Maruk, get that Amber back. Dusk Runner. Dusk Runner on Yanting is actually not that good because Dusk Runner's Reap Steal 1 and the action is Steal 1. So I guess if you wanted to be able to Reap and gain 1 and Steal 1, that'd be good. I think we got this one though. We discarded the miasma when we did the rigged lottery. There it is. GG. Nuts game. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would have been able to get them to capture 4 of their own stuff. I would have been able to Mother Gun something else. Mother Gun Maruk. And then capture 5. And then would have made them off key just by playing Mars. That would have been cool. A cool little combo there. Mother Gun somebody into Mars needs Amber. Bring out the Glixel Perforator. Yeah. Pretty keys. So I haven't really been paying attention to the Worlds Collide cards and stuff, but somebody, one of the guys I was playing a game with, basically was like, because one of the games that we played, I forged my red key first, and he was like, "You should get in the habit of not forging your red key," and I'm like, "Why?" And he was like, "Oh, because in Worlds Collide the keys matter, and you never want to forge. You'll never want to forge your red key first." And I was like, "Oh, really?" So, do you guys know what he was talking about? And if and what card it is and all that stuff? I had no idea. Sky Jedi says the Red Baron, puts it in chat. While your red key is forged, the Red Baron gains Reap Steal 1 Amber. While your opponent's red key is forged, gains elusive. Okay, that's interesting. So is that what's going to happen? Like, you get to choose which of your keys you forge? I thought there was a specific order because in AoA, there's those imps, right? Basically, the bronze imp, the gold imp, or whatever. I thought that, and each one of those is like, the gold, the bronze, the silver, and the gold imps. And I thought because the bronze was first key, silver was second key, whatever, I always assumed that like the keys actually had an order. Rule is you can choose any order. Okay, cool, awesome. Oh, let me update this thing. We're at 5-1 with this deck, which is crazy, dude. I went 0-3 and sealed with this deck. And we're doing pretty good. Oh, we don't want to play Alice again, do we? I want to play a different one. Alright, Alice got a game. There we go. Chest puffers reading into the key color on the amp's establishment order, but ignore the rule. I think you must place them in the same order. You can forge in any order. Bill, how are the games going? I am 1-1 today, but with this deck, I'm 5-1 for the climb. So as soon as this deck loses, we can play a different deck. Sky just says order never defined. Okay, cool. Do you guys think at some point the key order will be defined? You think like in a future expansion they're gonna do something? GLHF. Nope, never. I can see that. I mean, it's part of the strategy, right? And like, why would they not? Why would they take away something that it's part of strategy? All right, we are gonna start with Sanctum. We're gonna throw out Maruk. Might be a card that says your opponent must forge red key. Actually, that's kind of cool, right? I like more cards that give you sort of these choices, right? Where it's just like, okay, well, like, what if a card comes out that gives you a benefit for key color, right? And then you have to think about, like, okay, well, if I forge the red key, then my creature can do something cool, but then it might give my opponent something. I kind of like that. It's like the way the Exalt works, right? It's risk and reward. I hate Toxin so much. Flames on the side of my face. Okay. Did I get Mind Barbed? I got Mind Barbed. Toxin can't live. But I don't want to discard a card. I hate you so much, Toxin. Toxin is the reason why I lost a game in the Storm Sword Championship. My opponent had 3 of these: a Subtle Maul, a Mind Barb, 2 Control the Weaks. It was so hard. Here we go. Library access. Phase Shift. Ghostly Hand. That's 3 cards. Relentless Whisper. That's 4 cards. Wild Wormhole. That's 5 cards. Could have been worse. I think we gotta do Abe just to like get him out the key. Boom. Oh my god, really? I got Mind Lock, dude. Got goddamn Mind Lock, dude. Well, I need that back, sir. How am I gonna get that back? I need to effing... Alright, I think I gotta play this just to get something going here. Rig Lottery's dangerous though. But let's just do it, man. Okay. What did I get? Dominator, Skyboost Conduit, Equalize, Harvester, and Dizic Shockworm. I got rid of Toxin, a Mother Relentless Wizard, Bouncing Death Lord, Seeking. So I came out better on that one. It was a Madeline Kahn reference. I love Madeline Kahn. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned, but yeah, I think I might have a couple weeks ago. Casey, my wife, and I, we we threw a 20-person murder mystery dinner party at our place. Rented a bunch of dinnerware and stuff like that. Cooked 3-course dinner, and did sort of a Downton Abbey, late 1920s UK kind of sort of a themed dinner party. And I played a lot of Clue, the movie soundtrack, in the background because it just felt right. The Terror, Gabos long arms, handed dis. He handed dis to my guy. Let me guess, you got killed so you could go play Keyforge? Actually, I'm the one that killed the butler. Alright. Free markets will get me 3. None of these boys are elusive, right? I can Radiant Truth that boy. What does Gabos choose a creature? It deals damage to that creature rather than the one it's fighting. Oh, interesting. I think we're gonna just does he have stuff? Oubliette. He doesn't have anything that's crazy. I think we're gonna go Sanctum, man. Guys, it's your favorite song ever. It's Halfling Festival. Let's get excited. We're gonna Radiant Truth. We're going to free markets. We're just gonna play Over Poverty. We're gonna hang on. Should we hang on? No, that's stupid. Why chain yourself? Zeshin said, never heard how the murder mystery party you guys went to turned out. So we did go to one in August, and then we threw one at the end of October, and it turned out really well. It was super fun. It was an intense couple of days of setup for Casey and I, and we did a lot of test kitchen to get the meals right. But really fun. I don't think we'll do it on a yearly basis. It was a lot of work, but every other year maybe. It was nice to get dressed up and just get people into character and all that stuff. So, all right, we forged a key. They are on key. They are on key. Ooh, Carper Floxum, but we got dudes. They have more than we can. Dust Chronicles and draw a card. Let's do this. Let's do Shadows because we can fight and steal one. So Shadows. We're gonna Dust Chronicles. We're gonna draw a card. We are going to. If I skirmish into a guy that has poison, will I die? Some Whistling Darts. We're going to Samwise Gamgee. We are on key. And now... if I skirmish into the Massive Asp, I don't die, right? Because I have skirmish and he doesn't deal damage to me. I think that's how it works. For science. Okay. Stole one. I'm on key. You are not on key. Awesome. That was such a basic thing I did for science there. I should have already known that, but it was now my orbital bombardment's gonna be good. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage I can do with it. I can kill both of these boys. The Terror and the Gabos. Gabos and Yo Gabba Gabba over here, and Nexus has gotta go. Reap, Dust Imp. Ooh, okay. I get too much to protect. Ooh, Gateway. Gateway into a Toxin. Okay. Gateway into a Toxin. So I could too much to protect and just sit pretty. Or I could just carpet flotsam. Like an orbital bombardment to make him steal 1. Marzi's orbital bombardment, do 2 damage on him. Mars needs Ember to make him steal 1. Then carpet flotsam pixel and then that. But I think the better play is to just do that. Well, how many would I gain? I would gain 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's not enough for the key, right? Orbital bombardment, that's 1. So I'll have 2 Amber. And then Mars needs Ember, I have 3. Then I'll capture it. 4, yeah. And carpet, that's 5. Whereas I do that and I just get up to 5, 6. Okay. Cool. Feels like dirty plays right now. Oh, GG! Guys, this deck is great right now. Oh man. Thanks, Zeshin. Alright, well, that's another win for this deck. We're at 8. We're gonna add that over here. So, in this SAS climb, we're 6-1 with this deck. I mean, this is like starting to become one of the more well-performing decks on the Crucible. At 61 SAS. It's just got a 70, yeah. Its previous score was 75. It dropped down super low. But the SAS of this deck has been crazy because it's like, the only reason I started playing this deck was because it had a super low SAS and it jumped up. Now it's back down. Alright, 6-1. Here we go. I think we played Alfeo before. I think we lost to Alfeo. Is this the one that I lost to? This might have been the deck I lost to. That was the game where you had 4,000 Amber left over. Okay. Yo, see ya, Jonesy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Go have fun at Tivoli. Oh, Pit Demon. Alright, let's do Shadows. Let's bring out Yancy Gang, and let's archive this Shockworm. Alright, stole one from me. Schuler. No value. No value, Schuler. Tentacus. Should we just like Whistling Darts? Radiant Truth? Okay, I think we're gonna do Shadows. Shadows? No. I think we're going to Whistling Darts. I think we're going to steal one. I think we're going to Dust Chronicles, so we're going to archive a card, right? And do we want to play too much to protect now? We do have a Miasma. Do we want to chain ourselves? Let's just play it. I think we need to cycle our deck. I think we got caught. I like that Whistling Darts into a possible Carpet Flotsam if my guy dies. That could be kind of cool, huh? Shadows. Bait and switch. Naughty. You naughty, naughty boy. Alright, Nexus. Coming out. We've got interesting stuff now. I think we're gonna do. We're only gonna get a twofer on this Sanctum, but yeah, I wish I had one more. That would have been great. That would have been a really great play. Chris isn't here, no two-town allowed. Alright, we got this house. The Schuler brothers. Steals another one. Just dirty. Everything's just dirty right now. Just feels so dirty. What's my archive here? Glixel and Shockworm. I want him to kill my guys so I can just like go ham, dude. If I smite, no, I can go into Nexus, pop it, then I can smite into Nexus, capture one and get into Splash. Or I could play Rig Lottery, Throwing Stars, Umbra. Throwing Stars doesn't really do much. I could set up something here and go boom, 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 Throwing Stars. What am I gonna do? I think we're gonna do Sanctum. I think we're gonna fight Nexus, and I think we're gonna. Boom. Yep, I think that's good. This one's a tough one. Where's my orbital bombardment? Where is it? Mars coming out. Oh, Grabber Jambler. I love me a Grabber Jammer, man. I think that thing is so great. Two of them kind of sucks. On each non-Mars creature and getting 2 chains, okay. It's an interesting play. Okay, I think we have to get Mars. We're gonna play that there. I think we're gonna play this guy there. I think we're gonna play this guy there, so he's on the flank. And I think we're gonna give duties. I think we're gonna give reap duties to this guy. Make him a bigger target. Psychic network, yep. That was good. Yep. Reap capture. Marzi's Ember is going to be really good for this. You're going to get stunned if you reap, bro. He thinks it's worth it, and it is. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is, ooh. I'm going to... Mars needs Ember. Make him captures a bunch. Then I'm going to reap with this guy. Put damage on this grabber jammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then archive Mars needs Ember. That's I think what I'm going to do. Mars. I think we're going to do that. And then we're going to... reap with this guy. Okay. Do damage over there. Cool. And then we're going to reap with this guy. I'm gonna reap with this guy. Get up to 6, baby. Do we play Carpet Blocks him because we can get it back? Yep. Okay. Right, because of the grabber jammer. I needed to play it. Schuler, Tentacus, Schuler. Okay, Pit Demon and Grabber Jammer are my 2 targets here. Here we go. Are we gonna gateway? Shaffles. That's good. That was really good. That's really good. All right. That pit demon's got to go. I think we're gonna do Mars Eats Ember again. We're gonna get full value out of it. I can't throwing stars things yet. Equalize. Ooh, that's interesting. Equalize. Put everything on such a slow play. I can't clear it right away. I think the better play is to actually use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can kill that guy. I think I gotta do it. And we're gonna do Mars. I think we want to do Mars Eats Ambler. Choose 3 cards. 1. Tentacus and this guy. And then I think we're gonna reap this guy. Let's grab Mars Eats Amber again. And let's kill this guy. And then we're gonna reap with this guy. And we're going to kill the Shaffles. Okay, got me Asmod. Alright, these homies coming back. Reaping. These boys be reaping. Yeah, got miasma. Does he have it too much to protect? No. I mean, I'm not cycling my hand, but I almost feel like this is... I mean, I can also stack all of this stuff on like one guy here. This is just too good, right? Okay. And then we're going to kill this Schuler, I guess. No, this Tentacus. I'm just gonna grab that. Kill that Tentacus. Reap this guy. Reap this guy. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Again, I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 amber. This is so... He's gonna give me 6 amber if he gateways too. That's kind of like... Does he have a gateway? He has. No, he doesn't have a gateway. That was another game I was playing. Chris is eating like a king in Florida right now. He sent me like this giant thing of like biscuits and gravy and this like potato thing, and then this giant cinnamon bun he just sent me. Back with a vengeance. We are 0 keys to 0 keys. This game is nuts. Okay, fights Maruk. Gives me all the amber. Okay, now my harvester is next to a non-Mars neighbor. Ooh, toxin coming out. Okay. Well, I can't use this guy anymore. Like in throwing stars, this guy. Be interesting. What I can do is Mars needs amber. Get that 1 amber. Re-put this guy and get my carpet flotsam back in preparation. that'd be kind of funny. Or I get throwing stars, that guy, Umbra, Big Lottery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 5 more cards left. I think we're gonna do the Mars thing just one more time. Mars is over. Let's do that. I'm gonna reboot this guy. I'm gonna archive Carpet Flotsam. Kill that guy. And we can't use him. In our turn here. And we forged our key, guys. And I'm okay losing anything we got in here. I mean, throwing stars would probably hurt the most, at least from my hand, if it toxins me. But I think we're just sitting pretty right now. I mean, what has he used so far? Used bait and switch in the miasma. A couple naughties are. No, that's Silvertooth. Silvertooth's just stunned. I think naughties are dead. At least one of them is. He's another grabber jammer that could stall me out. Schuler's been used. Shamples have been used. Oh, there's a charrette. Okay. I think we're good. Some wild games today, guys. Wild games. I mean, this guy didn't leave, right? No, he's still around. I think we're both taking a little bit of time. So we'll see. We'll see what he does. But guys, I am pumped up for Indianapolis Vault Tour this weekend. I think it's going to be so much fun. And get to play Seal. That's my favorite way to play this game. And so, from what other people were telling me about going to sealed events, it's like you get 3 decks, and then you'll get like a few minutes, or like up to 30 minutes maybe, to like really look at your decks. So you choose one, and that's just the one that you use. I'm just gonna reap with that dude. Plays a bad penny. Plays a naughty. Okay. I think we might just want to... Should we just call Mars and kill this Toxin? I think Toxin's the one that we don't want to deal with. Or should we just play... I don't want to play Rig Lottery. I don't want him to cycle his deck so we can get his answers back. I might play like Equalize and put that Amber on Bad Penne and then bring those two out. Let's just let's play Sanctum, dude. No, let's play Equalize. Let's put on Bad Penny. Oh, whoops! We should not have put her on the end there. Now I can't get my stuff back. Whoopsies! Ooh, free market! I got free markets, man. It'll be great. Do I have any elusive creatures here? No. Does he have elusive creatures? Yeah. Naughty. Nexus. Naughty and Nexus. Okay. Let's give you guys more crits for the people. Wow, GG's. What a crazy match. Like, I basically did the same move over and over and over and over again. That was nuts. Alright. We are 7-1 with this deck. The best performing deck that we've had on this series has 8 wins. Let's see. We are now at a 60% win rate of this deck. We've only played 15 games, but I mean that's pretty damn good. Let's jump back in. Let's do it. We're on fire right now, dude. Flamester. So the other best performing deck is what exactly? It's the I knew it. The Miss of the New Stream Crossing, which is similar to this deck in how it functions. Free markets, Obeyed, free markets. I think we need to mulligan. I think we want to get more value out of this free markets. Okay. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna start with Mars. Probably should have kept that other hand, man. We're playing Dis Logos Shadows. Shadows? So maximum free markets is 3. No, it's maximum free markets is 4. 4. Doc Bookton and Novu. Both of them are high value targets. Those are high value targets. If I just reap and then bring that guy out, it's not really doing much. But if I do that, that, and that, I can get 2 off of free markets. 2, 3. It's 3 Amber Swing. That kind of does nothing though. I want value out of Vimos. I'm just gonna reap with him. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Ugh, logos again. I wanted free market stuff. Okay. Spectral Tunneler. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Is this a silly thing to get 2 amber for? Okay, just gonna reap. Water bombardment. Show this card. Kill that guy, and then bring him back out. Okay, Nerd Blast. Urchin. Urchin. It's not bad. Whistling Darts. Oh, he's got 6. I don't think I can stop it though. I'm just gaining things. I could do Dust Chronicles to draw a card. That'd be good. Yeah. Shadows. And I get Carpet Flotsam. Okay. Double Urchin, that was good. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Oh, now we drew into the Miasma. Damn it. Yeah, that's a 3 amber. It's a 3 amber free markets right now. It's 4 amber free markets. Amber Imp. It's a 4 amber free markets, but I can't do much with the Super Amber Imp out. Still think it might be worth, because I have to play Sanctum because I control the Weaked. Okay. Right, we're gonna play free market. We're gonna play Radiant Truth. That's all we can do. Now let's discard. I want to discard that card. Naughty. Naughty. Oh, this is perfect. It's gonna be Vimos. He's Vimos. We'll do Vimos and free markets. He has too much to protect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vmos and too much free market. Vmos and maybe Vmos and Oath of Poverty. Let's discard. Logos. Do you have Effervescent Principle? Do you? What are you gonna do to me? Dr. Escatera for no value. Dextray. Got me, dude. You got me. Got him. Got him. I think I'm gonna equalize and put it on the Ember Imp. And then I'm gonna Vmos into Dr. Escatera? Or into the Terror. Yeah, I mean Vmos into Dr. Escatera and do 2 damage, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so Sanctum. I think we can't be afraid of the too much to protect. I think we gotta do it. I think we're gonna Reap. I think we're gonna equalize it over there. I think we're going to. I think we have 8. I don't think I'm going to free markets because I don't want to give him too much. But I want to honeypot him there. Gateway. Into a double an Ember Imp and Shaffles. And a Soul Snatch. Each time a creature is destroyed, its owner gains 1. Damn! I can free markets for 2. 1, 2. So if I Carpet Flocks him, dude, he's gonna gain 2. He's gonna get. That's dirty. That is dirty. Oh, that's so dirty. That's perfect. That is perfect. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Ember Imp and Shaffles, dude. That is dirty. The Soul Snatcher, dude. This is interesting. This game got super interesting. Okay. He got up there anyway. Hysteria. He got there anyway. But we forged a key. No. We don't forge a key. Or did we already forge a key a while ago? Give me asthma him. All we do is miasma Gamgee. I guess this was being okay to carpet flocks him. I mean, he's already gonna do it. Oh, maybe that was bad. Although, you know, we need to cycle our hand. Now we get the Evade the Grim. So now when we free markets, because there's 3 artifacts out, we'll get at least 3. Just complete international craft. Dexter. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna play Sanctum. We're gonna play this guy, this guy, this guy. Free markets. Gain 3. Okay, I gained 1. I think we're gonna mother gun into this guy. Mother gun into him. Wait, mother gun, do 2 damage to him. Play Mars needs Ember. No, he doesn't even have Ember. Why am I gonna do that? I'm just kidding. I think we're just gonna do Reap Reap. I think we just do Sanctum Reap Reap. What are my chances here for getting Rig Lottery? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 of the 9. We're good. Let's do it. Rig Lottery. Alright, so we he discards Red Planet Ray Gun, too much of Protect. There it is. Oh, no, I did that. They also discard. So I discard too much to protect. Throwing stars. He did Mother, Fagin, and Lab work. Okay. So I have 8. And then I'm going to bring out a Gamgee. And an Umbra. Shadows. Special delivery. Old Bruno. God damn it. Old Bruno, huh? Well, I can mother gun him, go 1, 2, 3. Kill him. He's gonna gain 1 to 3. He's gonna gain 1 if I do that Dexter, that's 4. This is interesting. Mother gun, put 1 on him. Mother gun, put 3 on him. What do I discard? Ooh, yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll do Mars. Do mother gun. I'm gonna show you this guy. Do 1 on him. We're gonna do... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done it that way. Then I'm gonna play Mars Needs Ember. Okay, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna Mother Gun. Do 3 to Old Bruno. Then we're gonna play this creature over here. Then we're gonna play... Wait, what? What happened? I wasn't done with my turn. Oh, I must have hit. I'm done with my turn. Playing Miasma. Fogifying Miasma. Here we go. That sucks because I was gonna bring out the Glixel and then get the Mars Needs Ember back. That sucks. I can't fight. This stupid Soul Snatcher sucks. I think we're gonna play Mars. We'll do 3 damage to this guy. And 2 damage to that guy. This is interesting. I thought I would be able to get the Mars first back, but... Oh, there it is. Too much to protect. God damn it. Yeah. I didn't want to kill his guys because he had that stupid Soul Snatcher, Soul to Squeeze. I don't think I have an... Oh wait, I have too much to protect into a Miasma, so I am okay here. Did I forge a key? I did. So I drew into exactly what I needed. This is sort of silly that I did that. Okay, so we're gonna do Shadows. We should Reap first. Right now, we should too much to protect. I'm gonna get 7. No, so I should Reap first. So So I steal one. Yeah, let's reap first. Then we'll too much to protect. Or should we furtive investors? Yeah, with furtive investors. And we'll too much to protect. And then we will fight and steal one? No. Yeah, we'll fight and steal one. Guess we'll fight this deck stray. I don't need the miasma? Oh no, yeah. If I kill one of these guys, he's gonna soul snatch. And then I have to do the miasma. How else do I not do the miasma though? Oh, the urchin, yeah. You're right. With the urchin. And then I'll hidden stash. And then archive this stupid thing, because I will never use that. And my turn. Oh man, the GGs. Woo! Alright, so we 8-1. Oh man. That was nice. 10-3 overall. Wow. Crazy games today. Where's this guy? Okay. We are 8-1. Just logging all this in. Everywhere. Woo! What a crazy game. I mean, that was lucky at the end, pulling into the too much to protect. Whew. Jeez. Guys, we're 8-1. So this is tied now. This is tied now for the best performing deck. Both of them are from AoA. Both of them aren't rated very highly. This is just very interesting. I think this deck is just different enough from what everyone's usually playing. I don't know. Yeah, top decking the TP. Yeah, hacks, dude, hacks. Is it though? No. Is it when you're just good? No. What a crazy thing. Ooh. Yeah, guys. I mean, if you wanna take a look at this thing. Look at this. Nobody wants to play. Panawatpun, 1998, coming in. 61 SAS, man. 58 AERC. It's not even that great. All right. Do we like this? Do we not like this? I mean, it's okay. Let's keep it. And let's start with Mars. And start with this harvester, dude. Let's see if we can get some value. Maybe we can get some value. Value Town. Oh, this is the first Untamed deck that we've played. Oh, 4 damage skirmish, dude. It's legit. Vigor, watch out. Watch out. What are we gonna do here? I think we're gonna go Mars. I think we're gonna reap with this guy while we can. I think we're gonna throw this guy down. Yeah. Yo, what up? Chris is in chat, everybody. Says I feel like I'm in space with this music. This one is called... What is this one called? Los Angeles 3030. Kindred Longshot comes in, deals 2 damage to my boy. I think this is a good point to re-carpet blocks him. Reap. Carpet Flotsam. Bring this guy back out. Next level, please. And now he's gonna be like Archimedes, Sarkin. Oh damn, I'm a Blade Runner. Twin bolt emission. Ah. Bat drone, dude. Mother. Bat drone and mother. I think we gotta bring out some dudes. Let's bring out some dudes. We got Maruk. We got Abaid. We got the trader over here, Trader Joe. We have a 1, 2. We have a 2 amber free markets. We have a potential for ultimate free markets here. 5. Chris is asking what's up. Practicing for Seal Prime. Sealed for Prime? Dude, Primes are over, dude. Voltor, dude. And we're just doing AoA climbs, man. Okay, what is this boy doing? Bat drone fights, mother fights. Plays another bat drone, wild wormholes into co-op hunting. That's dirty. Just kill my bros. Not enough for a key. Can capture something here. Still just it's a 1 amber free market. That kind of sucks. Do I really care about keeping her alive? Not really. Yancy gang. I could kill her, get another amber. Or just 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do shadows. We need to cycle. We're gonna do throwing stars. Let's do 1 to each of these guys. We're gonna bring out a Yancy gang. And we are going to, there you go. Archive free markets. Lost in the Woods is to my 2. Is that this card? Shuffle in your deck? Yeah, 2 friendly creatures, 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle in the deck. What you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do? It sucks that he did that because I do have the Mars Eats Ember. Oh, dude, you're gonna miss a Worlds Collide sealed release event, man. That stinks. Yo, took himself off the key. I appreciate that move. Mars. No. Mother gun. Big Daddy. Mother gun, Big Daddy. And then, let's throw Mars Eats Hammer. Should we just throw it in the trash right now? No. And then let's bring, let's put that on that guy right there. Get up to 6. That's nice. I think Chris shouldn't be on the road and he should be streaming. That's what I think. Alright, we can Glixel. We can get things back. With the Glixel Mars first combo, we can get Harvester, the Skyburster, Carpet Floxum. If we can get damage on Chota, we can do the whole Marzi's Amber, Glixel, Mars first combination. We have double Mother Guns too. We can start getting crazy. What are we gonna do? Glixel Perforator though, getting Mars first back as well is kind of fun. I mean, yeah, we might Mother Gun into Chota for 2. Plays Mars needs Amber. Mother Gun him again to kill him. Is it too cute? Might be too cute. Like, he might want me to kill Chota so that he can, like, regrowth it. Maybe I'll slow play that damage. I'll do 1 damage to him. Mars needs Amber. Recycle Mars needs Amber. Use it again next turn. And just make him real mad. Oh, he left the game, dude. I didn't even see it. Too busy, like, talking to myself and talking to the chat. Is that a win, guys? Is that a win? Because he left the game? Or is that not a win? It's like 0 keys to 0 keys. No? Yeah? Alright, here we go. Here we go. I guess we leave. Oh, look, he's in another game, dude. He left our game. He's already in another game. He was like, F this game. You know what? Don't like that, man. Likely to be the last game today. Ricky Betty 87 right here. The whole Reap, Real Pew Pew, Play is fun, yeah. I'm kind of mad about that other dude who just like quit, started to play another game, dude. Not cool, bro. I mean, it's not the greatest hand ever, but we'll keep it because we like to start with the Harvester and see if we can get it, if we can get value. What is this? Inca Katinka Begovina na. Should I sack my trader into this Inca? No, I think I'm gonna do this. Remove the stun. Then put that guy out. And then play Carpet Floxum just to get the Ambler. I can gain 5 Amber next turn if he doesn't kill my dudes with Mars first on the Harvester. Yo, Krista says that's a win, dude. Should I count that as a win, guys? Because if we count that as a win, then this is the best performing deck I've ever played on the Crucible. Alright, see you, Chris. Sky Jedi says baby win. Yeah. Okay, this guy I got stunned on. I think we're gonna do. I mean, if he wants to play baby plays like that, I can make baby plays like that. Mars. I'm gonna remove the stun. We're gonna remove this stun. We're gonna Mars first this guy. We're gonna reboot this guy. Do it again. Call Untamed and reap. This is the first Untamed deck that we're facing today. This is the first Brobnar deck we're facing today, too. This has a... plays Anger to fight. It's an interesting play. Oh, Coward's End. Didn't matter. Smith. Okay. Interesting. Dust Chronicles doesn't really work for me. I can archive a card, though. So I might do this just to cycle my hand. I can archive a card for investors. I can archive 2 cards. So, there we go. We're going to do this. We're going to archive that. We're going to do this. We're going to archive this. We're going to play Gamgee, and we're going to play a Furtive of Investors up to 7, clear the hand, get a new hand. I don't like picking up Vemos when I have a Gamgee. Ooh, Way of the Wolf. Each friendly flying character gains skirmish, and then this guy gets skirmish himself. Playing that guy into a skirmish guy kind of sucks. I can reap a gain 1. That's an interesting play. Oh, I can Vemos, bring him in, get rid of this guy. What does he have? Skirmish? Yeah, I can do that. Let's do that. Let's do Sanctum. Let's pick up my archive. If I do Vemos, he's going to sack my Gamgee, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's go Vemos. Let's go here. Let's bring that guy out, and then let's bring that guy out. Sucks to get rid of my Gamgee, but I think this is a tempo play. Was that a Sequus? One of the games I played at Primes, this guy had 3 Sequises in his deck, and my skip alone deck doesn't have clears. They were doing the work. Alright. Ooh, this guy is just gaining. Shockworm, all that stuff. I might want to just sack my dude. Reap. Yeah. Need to keep Albade alive so we can reap a few more times. And as per usual, I don't think I gave you guys crits for my key. I don't even remember getting a key. What do you do? Tremor. Tremor for stuns, dude. Stuns for days. I think we're going to play Mars while those guys are stunned. We're going to bring out... I'm playing right into a clear. We'll do this, and then we'll put Red Planet Ray Gun on that guy. Playing Sanctum. Getting a little scared. Radiant Truth. More stuns. And plays Commander Remiel. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think we're gonna play Mars. We might throw this guy in there. No. Yes? We just reap, play Mars, need the Ember. Reap. Get up to the key. Mars. We're gonna undo this stun. I think we're going to reap this guy. I think we're gonna bring him back out. And we're bringing out the Mother Gun. I think we're gonna play Mars needs the Ember just to get up to key. Alright, Brobnar coming out. Another Coward's End. Gets more chains. I forged my second key. This guy's got 7. Which means I think we're going to miasma Yancey Gang. Umbra? Shadows. Miasma. Yancey Gang and Umbra. And then we'll too much to protect. Steal. Next turn. Hunting Witch. Co-op hunting. 1 damage on Umbra. Vigor. Alright. I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna play too much to protect. I'm gonna fight with this guy into there. I'm gonna action steal 1. Sanctum coming out. Oh, Gatekeeper. Nice. Raiding Knight. Nice. Sequest. Wow. Okay. We're gonna play Sanctum. We're gonna play Maruk Damark. I think we're gonna play Free Markets. I think we're gonna play Oath of Poverty. I think we're gonna play Take Hostages. And I think we're gonna play Equalize. And then who do we want to put everything on? Guess we'll just put them all on this boy. And we enter in there. Sanctum. This deck is nuts. Boom. There it is. GG. Oh, they left already. Wow, this deck is crazy. This deck is nuts. We are 9-1. I guess we're going to play another one. Yeah, this guy says no GGs, dude. What are we? 11 and 6. Here we go. Not even watching the stream, but damn, Peeps just up. Seriously. Okay. Boom. All right. 9-1. I mean, some people were saying that I should count the baby win too, but I don't think I am. I guess this, you know what? I guess I'm gonna keep this deck. This deck what I was considering to be put on a chopping block, but apparently it's not that bad. First player. Mulligan. Interesting. These shadows as well. What if we rig lottery? No, rig lottery is terrible for me because I have all these shadows cards in my hand. Yeah, that might not be good. Ooh, Plague Master. Each human creature. Either spider and a tonk. Ooh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. I think we gotta go. Let's just do it, dude. Alright, so I discarded the Trader, Maruk Mark, Umbra, Miasma, and Vimos. And he did Mind Warper, Oubliette, Carlo, Phantom, Smash, and Bolter. Okay, I'll take that trade. And we'll do Herd of Investors, and we'll do Whistling Darts, and then we'll do it's a really nasty thing that's happening here. This is either spider. Wow, I'm getting like no creatures. What is going on here? Okay. Oof. Wow, the Dominator next to the spider. That's something. I won't be able to finish him off with my Carpet Flotsam. I do think I need to get the Carpet Flotsam out while I can. And then bring out the Mother Guns. This is a rough one. See, the spider's one away. He's got a whole key there for me. I can't activate my Mother Gun. I don't have any Sanctum, guys. Okay, I know with Poverty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my Oath of Poverty. I can't Mother Gun. And I need to stop him. I don't think I can stop him. Definitely don't want the amber on him. Want to equalize. Wow, this sucks. I think I have to. You have the shadows. We're at Dust Chronicles into a Dominator. This is awful. And a free market. Oh my god. We're getting wrecked. We have the one card we need for Mother Gun to get rid of the spider now, though. Oh my gosh. This is killer. This is straight up killer. After we get rid of the Spire, it's game on. Your Oath of Poverty. Each non-Mars creature. Damn, dude. Wow. Mars. Boom. Boom. I mean, I could have Mother Gun again, but those guys have shields. It didn't really matter. Miasma, too much of attack. What does he have? Oh, he has Mag the Knife, Magda the Rat. Lights out. Okay, forge a key. He has a key. Let's see. We can't prevent his, I guess. There's nothing we can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't have too much to protect. He has a burn in the stockpile. We have to remember that. So he has burn and Lomar Flame Fist. So we want to get up to 6, and not 7. Oh no! If we get no, we have to do it. 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2. It's not enough. If we go with the poverty, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Or, yeah, we need to race. Sanctum. We're gonna Oath of Poverty. We have 6. And we're gonna play Take Hostages for 7. That's it. Okay, here we go. Lomar, burn, there it is. Burn. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Sanctum again. Free markets. Equalize. And we'll keep that. Oof, Magda. I want my thing to survive. I'm going to put the Red Planet Ray Gun on the Xanthus Harvester. Reap with it. Destroy Magda. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ozamet says you're using your own deck. I am. I only play with my own decks on Crucible. Mothership support. Great. Perfect. Thanks. Alright, he's got 6. I'm gonna have to play this guy. Capture. Radiant Truth is not bad. But if I smite him, it's elusive. It's too big. Too big. Yeah. Nobody to smite, really. Alright, I gotta do this guy just to... left. No, this is still AoA. Worlds Collide isn't available on the Crucible till Friday. Do I want to smite anything? I just want to smite this guy to get the... No, that's stupid. That's silly. Okay. I could... But I feel like that's not a good use for smite. Like, I guess you're right, though. I could have. I just cleared it out of my hand. That way, this turn I could have, like, used them to attack the rat or something. Yo, what up? Welcome to Bex Camp on Twitch. Key Twitch. Oh, man. Key Twitch. Keyforge. Oh, the tireless grow keg. Okay. That's true, Bill. Look at a red plate ray gun when you call Mars next, yeah. That is true. I'm not thinking about the good plays right now. I'm not thinking about good plays. Things are getting a little out of control right now. Okay. Alright, we gotta cycle the hand, dude. Okay, we got KMG going on, we got KMG. We got a hidden stash. What are we gonna archive? Smite. Is it too much to protect? We're probably gonna play this next turn. The ray gun. Oof. This might be the end. This might be the end. Oh, I did forge a key, though. Or what, did I forge that key a while ago? I forget. Have some crits anyway. Let's see. Let's see Gamgee's doing some work. And I'm gonna get a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 3 power, 3 amber free markets. Magna Knife. What does Magna Knife do again? You may use Magna Knife belong to an active house. Yeah. Deal 1 damage to creature. If this destroys, you gain 1. Yep. Okay. Okay, big boy over here. Big boy over here. He got it. I mean, too much to protect, but I won't be able to do anything about it. Get 3, 4, yeah. It'd be great if I could too much to protect and phase shift into orbital bombardment. That would be awesome. um, I think this is it for this deck. Yeah, I could steal 2 by killing Magda the Rat with orbital bombardment, or I could just free markets and gain some stuff. I can gain 3, 4 from too much to protect with that. I mean, that's all I can do, right? I think he got me. That ether spider in the beginning was rough. Yeah, I think this is it. GG. All right, guys. So we went 9-2 with this deck on the Crucible. I think that was pretty respectable. So 9-2, which means we started off the day 4-0. So we lost 11-4 is my record here. Look at that, went 0-3 and sealed with this thing. So there it is. We are going to edit this to say that we went 9-2. Awesome. We're gonna write that down here in this spreadsheet where I calculate my win-loss rate. 11-7. Yep. Again, guys, this was a 61 SAS deck. Not even that great, but it's just super fast. That's a respectable record on the Crucible Online. Bill says, "Yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped about it." We're just gonna update the overlay here and say that we went 9-2. This deck has now officially been knocked out on my climb. I can't believe we played one deck all day today, and it was gonna be this deck. Again, this whole purpose of this thing that I started was to play my low SAS decks and see how well they did. We had played this one a while back because my Plague Rat deck went like 1-2, I believe. Let's see. This one went 1-2. This one's SAS was higher, that got pushed back down, so now we have to come back and play this one. So tomorrow we will start playing with this deck, with Ortano the Chained. We played this deck already, had a low SAS, still has a low SAS, went 0-2 on this one's not so good. Creature dislikes owls. I only have 4 games with this thing. It's low, doesn't do very well from what I remember. This we have to play still, this we have to play still, and then, oh my gosh, we have to play this one still, and then here's this one. So this one used to have a low SAS, guys, and then it got boosted recently with all the crazy changes. So now it's higher than all these decks, which that plummeted in the ratings just recently. So we got a lot of decks to go backwards on, and we're going to start with this one tomorrow. So we're going to play more Keyforge tomorrow. More of this SAS climb, as I'm hyped this week because just came off the Prime Championship in Louisville last weekend. Didn't place in the top 16 at all, but it was a fun experience anyway. And then we have 6 people from our local scene going to the Indianapolis Vault Tour this weekend. So if you guys are going to be there, remember, tell me. Join the Discord, let me know where you're going to be and stuff, and we'll hang out. We're going to jump to this screen right here, and we are going to pause this creepy music. And I think right now we're going to sign off. Azamet says, "Nice, you're in Kentucky?" No, I'm not. I'm in Nashville. So me and a few buddies, there's 4 of us. We drove the 2.5 hours north and northeast. Yeah, and it was at the Outer Loop one. So it's called like Bluegrass Magic Game Shop. Bluegrass Game Shop, something like that. Yeah, it was in the Outer Loop. So we were there all day last weekend. Fine, it was really cool. Osmond says, "I got a buddy in Louisville and going to Nashville for a bachelor party next year." Awesome, very cool. I mean, everyone's here. Everyone's in Nashville for bachelorette parties. It's actually the bachelorette capital going on 5-6 years of this country. So. Be pretty crazy. I like Nashville. Come by here, man. Go to some honky tonks. Get yourself some hot chicken, dude. Also, it says that's why we're going. It's a good place, man. You get to like bar hop and listening to a lot of like live music, drink a lot of cheap beer, eat a lot of fried chicken. So, I mean, what's not to like about that? Rock a pedal tavern down Broadway, dude. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off for now. You'll see me tomorrow morning. Morning. Oh, and welcome to the best game on Twitch, Ozman. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, tomorrow morning at a 10 a.m. Central. We usually have to do the time slots in Eastern because Chris is in Pennsylvania. But since it's solo week, I get to say the times in Central Time, which I believe is the better time zone. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, Central Time. I will play another 3 hours of Keyforge. Yeah. So hope to see everybody there. Xbox says beer has to be cheap because 10% sales tax. I don't make stack. That's true. Hey, it's not 10%. It's 9.25% sales tax in national. All right. Well, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night, everybody. Bye.